Everybody give it up for Ralph Carson.
I am indeed Ralph. I would not make that up. I come from, I live in Amherst. It's a little town on the other side of the quadrant for y'all that don't know where Amherst is. I'm originally from Oklahoma. Born and raised out there. That's just not an excuse, just sort of an explanation. Well, this is a song I wrote called The Oklahoma Girl. Well, I can tell by how she kisses that she baits her own hook. She's an Oklahoma girl. When she shoots, she never misses, and she doesn't even look, because she's an Oklahoma girl. For the Red River in her saddle would stay dry. She could bust a bucking bronco, but you wouldn't even try. You can hug her, you can kiss her, but you'll never make her cry. She's an Oklahoma girl. She'll dip her Copenhagen and she'll dip little skulls. She's an Oklahoma girl. Got a 30-06 and a compound boat, 'cause she's an Oklahoma girl. She got her first deer before she was in her teens. She's looking mighty fine in those boot-cut jeans. You know she means what she says, and she says what she means. She's an Oklahoma girl. Somewhere west of Tulsa, somewhere north of Old Fort Sill. She's trying to find herself a cowboy man, but I'll bet she never will. She's an Oklahoma girl. She'll mash her own whiskey and brew her own beer. She's an Oklahoma girl. She can turn a raging bull into a starry-eyed steer. She's an Oklahoma girl. You can go and love her if you're man enough to try. If your balls are big as church bells and your heart's too hard to fly, you better hold on to your steps and if you're waiting to reply. From an Oklahoma girl. North of Lake Texas, a little bit south of the Kansas line. Cowfolk standing in the saddle, always ask the boat she's trying to find. She's an Oklahoma girl. That's a true story. And my friend Robin Robinette. This song started off being about building guitars, but drifted off. Reserve your rosewood for your sides and backs. Save your seat for a top you pray don't crack. Tag your maple for your mandolins. No clear spruce is going to clear away my sins. And when it's time for me to meet my Lord, make my box out of plain pine board. No abalone, no mother of pearl, no precious inlay with made me out of this world. Just keep it naked and unadorned, like that cold winter's day that I was born. And when it's time for me to meet my Lord, make my box out of plain pine board. Those boards somewhat close to square, 'cause I might be watching and I still might care. Cut only once, but measure twice. When I cut out for pay. I wasn't going to do this song. This is a song by my friend Mark Corelli. He lives in Eastern Mass, but he used to live in Amherst. This place reminds me. Anyway, this is a song about the Sistine Chapel. All day long they shuffle through sneakers, sandals, high-heeled shoes, and scraps of paper and wads of gum. My work here is never done. Well, they exit now in single file. I sweep the floor and I scrub the tiles till the giant echoes quiet the room. Leave me leaning on my brother. Above me now the fallen man. It all depends on where you stand. Is he letting go or reaching out for Adam's hand? Look up. Look up. There are angels flying low enough to see. Look up. Oh, look up. 4 long years I bent my back, painting every plaster crack the hand of God and Adam's sin. Laid down in brush drops thick and thin. Well, I ache with shame and I head for home. Through the darkened streets of Rome, the night girls calling out for me. Drunkards praying on their knees. Above me now the canopy, all the stars in all their majesty. They remind me of the master that I will never be. Look up. Look up. There are angels flying low enough to see. Look up. Oh, look up. High above the blessed and cursed, like ants they scurry across the earth. Debauchery and daily chores. Always hungry, wanting more, so I send them plague and flood and fire, and I try so hard to stay inspired and somehow solve this mystery. What they ever saw in me, if I could only kneel before the man who sweeps the chapel floor, I would show him he's as holy as the angels, maybe more. Look up. Look up. Yes, there are angels flying low enough to see. Look up. Oh, look up.
Ralph Carson, give it up for Ralph. All right, Shaylee, come on up.